Hey YouTube, I'm back. I'm back. And I wanted to talk to y'all about black people and water. Now, I know everyone has heard this topic that black people or black women don't like water. And I remember my friend, she came up to me before, she was telling me how her family had went to the beach and that because she's Mexican, but her dad is dating a black person, a black female, and she has their kids. The lady has their kids with her and stuff like that. So they didn't choose to go into the water when they went to the beach, and she was like, hey, Davetta, why don't black people like water? And I was like, what? So what you talking about, girl? You don't know what you're saying. And then she was like, yeah, I went to the beach or whatever, and they didn't want to get in the water. And I was like, oh, I was like, well, then that's them basically, because I love to get into the water. I love to swim. I mean, if I really don't want to have to go ahead and wash my hair again, I was like, I wouldn't get into the water. I mean, I would get into the water, but not get my hair wet. And then she was like, well, they kept saying that their hair was gonna get messed up by being at the beach, or by being even in the water or whatever. And then I was like, well, how did she have her hair? And she told me that her hair was straightened and everything. So I'm assuming that she was relaxed. So she didn't want to get into the water and automatically have her hair like get like kind of frizzy, I guess, and then have to re-flat iron it again and stuff like that. And maybe she just got her new perm and got her hair did, so she didn't want to mess it up. But okay, to address the topic, black women don't like water. That is not true. That's not true at all. I mean, when I was relaxed, I still went to the water regardless. Like my mama used to be like, "I'm not gonna do your hair again" and stuff like that. So don't get your hair wet and stuff like that. Like sometimes she made me wear swimming caps, but my hair was too thick for that and it busted. So I had to just let my hair get wet and stuff like that and then deal with it, having to blow dry it and flat iron it again. But I actually haven't had a chance to go swimming yet since I've been natural. Now, I don't think the process would be too bad. I think after I would go swimming with all the chlorine and stuff in there, I think I would just do a vinegar rinse to make sure my hair was completely taken, like stripped from the chlorine so it wouldn't stay in my hair. But other than that, I don't really see that big of an issue for that other races are saying that black people don't like water. The only thing I can say is that we put so much time and effort black females put so much time and effort into their hair that they don't want to mess it up by getting it wet because we have most black women have very thick textured hair and it would like mine and it will just it takes a long time to do our hair. That's why you always hear about when black women they're going to beauty salons either to get a perm or to get their hair relaxed or something like that. Usually that's something they clear their whole schedule for, like the whole day to be in the hair salon because the beautician she either going from one person to the next and you just stuck in there and you doing this and that. Your husband or your boyfriend or your friend calling, girl, where you at? I'm still in a beauty salon. I remember one time I sat in a beauty salon for about 8 hours. Like it was a job. I was like, this is ridiculous. But it's just something that we've always had gotten used to in the black community about spending so much time on our hair, whether you're relaxed or natural, regardless of what the stance may be. But we always spend a lot of time on our hair because everybody wants their hair to look nice. And especially because we have a very different we have different textures of hair. So it's not I don't want to say it's difficult to manage, but it takes a lot of time and effort for our hair to come out for the way it is for it to be looking beautiful. Now, you can also just go about and just get into the pool and not really care. For people who don't really like, let's see, for people who don't really care about their hair, I guess they can just do whatever with their hair. But I've never really seen a black person just not spend that much. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I know good God well that I've seen so many people not have good hair. I mean, not good hair. Excuse me, y'all. not have well kept hair, I should say, and that's black. Ooh, I was about to lie. God caught me in that. But anyway, basically that's that. Black people, black females, or any of the black males out there who has their hair long and it's natural and stuff like that. Tell me what y'all think about black females and about black males jumping in the pool and not liking water. Give me y'all opinion on what y'all think about that. Because once again, I just think it's that we just spend so much time and effort that we don't want our hair to just get wet. But see, I guess if you're natural, it doesn't really matter unless you really have like a certain particular style that'll mess it up if you get wet to cause shrinkage. But other than that, when you're natural, you can just wet. Water won't really hurt your hair. It'll just be like whatever, it won't really do any damage to it other than when you're relaxed it causes frizz and it just it really just depends. But I'm just throwing this idea out there. I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about that, and tell me what y'all think. Give me some feedback. Rate, subscribe, and comment. Peace.